Berry bread had barely made it out alive, the crumbs on his crust still trembling from the close call with the Nuggs. As he, Sarah Sriracha, and Benny Bacon walked down the quiet, dimly lit street, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was a man in a black hoodie, his face obscured, trying to blend into the night. They called him Alvin Asparagus. As they passed, Sarah Sriracha caught a glimpse of his face. There was something odd about him, something unsettling. His eyes were just a little too far apart, giving him a strange, almost inhuman look. Benny Bacon, ever the protector, had heard the whispers about Alvin, the rumors that linked him to the Nuggs. He watched as Sarah's gaze lingered on the hooded figure, a mix of fear and fascination in her eyes. Suddenly, Sarah stumbled on a crack in the pavement. Time seemed to slow as she fell, but before she could hit the ground, a hand shot out and caught her. It was Alvin. For a moment, they locked eyes, frozen in place. The night air was bitingly cold, sending a shiver through them both. But this was different. It was an electric, unnerving connection. "Sarah, we need to go." Barry's voice cut through the silence, his tone urgent. The moment was broken. Sarah pulled away, and they quickly continued on their way, leaving Alvin standing alone in the darkness. Back at their small, shared apartment, the unsettling encounter hung in the air. Sarah reached into her pocket, her fingers closing around a small, wadded-up piece of paper she didn't remember putting there. She smoothed it out. On it, a phone number was scrawled next to a single name. Alvin. Benny Bacon peered over her shoulder, his face grim. "Sarah, you can't," he warned, his voice low. "Getting involved with a stranger like him. It's a bad idea. We don't know what he's capable of." Sarah sighed, the conflict visible on her face. "Yeah, you're right," she conceded, tossing the paper onto her bed with a dismissive flick of her wrist. She needed a shower, something to wash away the chill of the evening and the memory of those strange, wide-set eyes. But Benny wasn't convinced. He watched her disappear into the bathroom, the sound of the shower starting a moment later. His eyes darted to the crumpled note on the bed. He couldn't let her get drawn into whatever darkness surrounded Alvin. With a determined look, Benny snatched the paper. He pulled out his phone, his thumbs flying across the screen as he typed out a message to the unknown number. "Leave Sarah alone." It read. He hit send, a feeling of unease settling deep in his gut. He had a feeling this was far from over. This was just the beginning. To be continued. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for the next chapter of the story.